The latest on the IT raids on Sonu Sood, on actor Sonu Sood, and for a second day, IT teams have arrived at his residence. So a second day of raids. Remember, yesterday the news broke of raids taking place at several locations connected to the actor, and today as well for a second day, the teams have arrived there. Remember, Sonu Sood is someone who especially helped out a lot of people during the pandemic and lockdown that took place, some even dubbing him as a messiah for the migrants. So it's really been questioned as to why raids are suddenly taking place. IT sources have said that this is connected to some kind of a property firm in Lucknow and some connection that Sonu Sood's outfit has with that firm. Well, let's go across to Saurabh now for more. And Saurabh, so what is the latest? Yesterday as well, you know, those raids took place, or surveys as the IT department called them, into the night, and now today for a second day teams have arrived?
Yes, what we're being given to understand is that teams have arrived at Sonu Sood's residence where, the raid took place yesterday. But again, the details about where this investigation is originating from, what are the details, where they're heading to with the investigation, why Sonu Sood is being raided, and what, or searched or surveyed, or whatever, technical term for it is. The technical term, of course, being a survey at this point. The purpose and the case, or what the allegation is something that's still unclear. Though, there is some link to a Lucknow firm is what sources are telling us. So, obviously, very little clarity on what exactly the IT Income Tax Department is wanting to do. But more importantly, what many are alluding to is perhaps Sonu Sood's meeting with Arvind Kejriwal, the Delhi Chief Minister. And perhaps as a fallout of that, many are saying that, this is politically motivated. And that's an allegation that's been thrown at central agencies for a while now. Political parties have made the allegation, especially opposition parties, that central agencies are being misused, and practically named them in several, whether it's Abhishek Banerjee in Bengal, or whether it's, the Shiv Sena or NCP in Maharashtra, or whether it's the Congress. All of them have, sort of called out central agencies for being tools in the hands of the government. And Sonu Sood, more surprising, because Sonu Sood, as you know, is an actor who's been really in the spotlight because of the work he's done during the pandemic, including arranging buses, arranging, flights, and arranging all kinds of things for people to go at home, for migrants, helping them with food, transport, to some extent even shelter. And all of that has, generated a lot of goodwill for him. And that somehow is something that perhaps Mr. Kejriwal alluded to when he said, that, the good blessings of lakhs of people are with him. And what the IT department's probe is all about, what is it targeted at, what is the allegation, what is the wrongdoing or alleged wrongdoing, if any, is something that's still unclear. The IT department hasn't really, mentioned anything except to say that it's to do with, some firm from Lucknow, and that, there could be, this could be in follow-up of some of the raids that they've done in the past. But clearly no clarity on what exactly the allegations against Sonu Sood are, or why, in fact, his foundation or whatever company that they're behind is being searched or surveyed.